Hey, beautiful. Do you feel like nothing is working for you? Many of us are feeling like this right now. I had a comment on one of my videos where someone said, I was making a video about tarot readings and how when you find that all the messages that show up on your feed, they have a positive feel to them. There's a positive message, but it's not coming to light for you. It's not working for you. To keep in mind that that's a general message. Okay. And someone commented, nothing works for me. So I want to show you something, and it might explain why you're not letting in your manifestations, or it seems as though you're not manifesting anything good. This is why. We are always in the process of becoming. As we experience life and we gain more clarity about what we do want, everything is a frequency. This is what you don't want. This is lack. And the more we experience what we don't want, the more clear we become about what we do want. But whilst we're experiencing what we don't want and we're giving attention to what we don't want, we overhear on the vibrational scale. We need to move up the frequency. Just like a radio station, you need to dial into the channel of having your abundance, or what you would perceive to be your breakthrough. Now, when we've gotten used to having breakthroughs and we feel the thrill and the high of having a breakthrough, then we've also gotten into the habit of maintaining the resistance for longer. It's a little bit like prolonging your orgasm for the fun of it. You get my meaning? It becomes more and more uncomfortable to the point of frustration, and then finally you explode, and that's when you have a breakthrough. That's an uncomfortable way of manifesting, but many of us are in the habit of doing that in particular areas of our life. And the reason why we prolong the abundance, the outcome that we want in money or love or relationship, is because of our beliefs. We believe we've got to work hard at it. We believe we've got to be deserving of it. We believe that we've got to earn it. And it's just a belief. It's not true. It's not real. But because it's our belief, it becomes our reality. So the reason why you feel like nothing is working for you is because very often we are in this in-between place. This is you. This is what you don't want. And this is what you've created, which is the opposite of that, which is what you do want. And on your journey towards what you want, you're sort of in this in-between place. And what you do in this in-between place is everything. Do you look back at what you don't want, or are you focused forward? It's not so easy to be focused forward, because focusing forward is being willing to believe in what you've not yet experienced. It's easier to believe in what you have experienced. So the reason why so many of us find ourselves in this place where we feel nothing is happening for us is because you are traveling down, a little bit up the scale, back down, a little bit up the scale, back down. You spend some time here, way longer than you want to. It gets uncomfortable, and then you travel a little bit up the scale. How do you do that practically? Well, if you're wanting to manifest abundance in your finances, what we're doing is we're spending a lot of time thinking about what we don't yet have, as opposed to focusing on what we do have financially. And you do have resources. But what we do as human beings is we spend a lot of time thinking about what we are lacking, which is that ideal salary, or that amount of money that's going to pay our bills, or that amount of money that we want so that we can go on that holiday. We spend so much money focusing on what is not yet here, and we don't give any acknowledgement to the fact that you have food on the table, and you had money to get to work today, you had petrol in your vehicle, or you had a friend that took you to work for free. That when you get home, there's a plate of food for you. That maybe you are not even providing, someone else is providing for you. There are so many things working out for you that is evidence of abundance that you are not giving as much attention to. You are not appreciating it, certainly not as much as what is not yet there. That's getting all of your attention. So you stay stuck here. And you're comparing what is not yet there with what you perceive to be lack. And you're not focusing on everything that is working out for you right here, right now. All the good things that are happening. What about love? Same thing. Right now, you are on your way towards the relationship that you want. But when you wake up in the morning, all you can focus on is the fact that it's not here yet. When you go through your social feed and you see other happy couples, all you can think about is the fact that you don't have that yet. You're so focused on the lack and the fact that what you are manifesting is not here yet, that you are not focusing on what is here, which is you've got great friends. You've got kind people supporting you. You've got good health. You are happy, healthy. You've learned so much about yourself. Your relationship with yourself is great and you're enjoying your own company, but that's not enough. You don't allow that to be enough. In fact, you suffer in that because it's only evidence of the fact that the lover is not there. This is why when you're in this in-between place, it's uncomfortable and you can spend a long time here. Some of us, we spend a week here. Some of us can spend a month here, depending on how much you are doing exactly what I've just explained. Some people can spend years here until eventually they get tired of it and they stop focusing on what is not there. And they stop focusing on the lack, comparing, devaluing what is, because you're comparing it to what is not yet here and completely missing what is available to you now, which is everything. Sweetheart, if you don't wake up tomorrow, today you had breath, you had life, you have love, you have family members, you have friends. There are things working out for you. You can do so many things. You can go to the beach, you can be happy, you can make the most of today. But you see, we don't do that. We suffer today because that lover that I am working towards letting in, that is waiting for me, but I'm not yet ready to let in because I'm so busy focusing on the lack of it, the fact that they're not here, that I'm totally taking for granted everything that is here for me, that is evidence of love and evidence of abundance. And it doesn't matter who you are, you always have something to be grateful for. And until you learn to do that, you stay here in what will feel to you like limbo. It's the in-between place. And guess what, human beings? We got to get used to mastering this because we're always going to be, once you get the lover, then guess what? The lover's here and that next thing comes. Maybe it's a new house together. Maybe it's the next level in your relationship, and then you're going to be moving up the scale and you're going to find yourself stuck here. And if you're in the habit of being ungrateful, dissatisfied with this in-between place, with the journey towards it, you'll get stuck here for years all the time. It's something even me as a coach I'm working on constantly. It's not something that you figure out and now forever your life changes. It's a practice. It's something I've got to do every day. So this is why it feels like nothing is working out. Because everything is working out for you, but on the journey towards letting in that which is worked out for you, you get stuck in your own limbo. It's called dissatisfaction. It's called lack of appreciation. It's called devaluing everything that is here for you right now that is valuable, even yourself, especially yourself. So if you'd like to start working on recalibrating the old habit and the tendency to do this, you can contact me for coaching session or get one of my processes, which you can do in your own time at your own pace. But start to meet yourself. Have a good day.